Procrastination on social media is overly generalized and simplified. But if you are trying to solve your procrastination, it's important to understand just what type of procrastination you are dealing with, which is why I decided to create a framework. So this framework is devised into two different constructs of procrastination. We have our deliberate and we have our involuntary. Deliberate deals with our own executive control and our choices and our feelings, things that we can control within ourselves at the outset, as far as whether or not we decide to delay a task and how we feel about delaying a task or how we feel about the task itself. With involuntary procrastination, we're diving into a bit more of a complex system. We have things like behavioral dysfunctions like ADHD and depression, which with individuals with ADHD and depression, they're going to find their motivation from different sources. They're going to need different types of environments. They're going to need different strategies for approaching a task so that they can be consistent, so that they can get that task fulfilled, and so that they don't fall into extreme pits of procrastination. Pomodoro techniques, doing the hard thing first, setting up elaborate schedules and task planners, while those could work in the short term, typically for people who deal with these type of dysfunctions, it's not going to be long lasting, and oftentimes a very, very strong adverse effect can kick in and further demotivate individuals with those disorders. Sometimes the problem is truly self-embedded. Sometimes it is behavioral. Sometimes it is a chemical issue that requires more attention. And in the future, I'll definitely try to go into more detail about how we can further explore those circumstances which cause people to fall into those pits of procrastination and how their disorders can be better managed so that they can be productive individuals.